not responding as well as we had hoped.
Her heart?
Alice is still very dangerously unstable.
I mean, she might...
Heather, I don't know. I wish I could tell you more specifically. I just can't. We're going to have to wait.
You heard.
Now, don't worry about her. She's tough. She'll make it.
That's right, Mother. Susan's always been a fighter. Before long, she'll be back up on her feet and we'll be arguing again just like before.
So how long will it be before we know anything definite?
I wish I knew, Alice. I just can't say.
I feel terrible about not being at work today.
Oh, don't be silly. We'll get along without you just fine.
Yes, and what you need is some rest.
Oh, no. I'm going to be fine.
No. This time I insist. You're going to get some rest. You're not helping Susan by running yourself down.
He's right, Mother. Look, why don't I wait here for you, and as soon as there's any news, I'll call you and let you know.
Alice, don't drive to Glenville tonight. You go to our house. You stay there, okay?
That's right. It's a lot closer.
Sure, you could stay in the guest room. That's a wonderful idea.
You do that. I don't want any arguments. You just go there, and we'll call you the second there's any development.
All right.
Can you make it by yourself?
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Alice, you've been a part of this family a long time. You always will be. Okay?
Okay. We'll take good care of her.
Thank you. I'll take the cab, okay?
Heather, it's a very nice gesture, but you really don't have to stay.
Oh, I really would like to. I mean, I think someone should be here in case.
All right, but at least go get yourself something to eat.
Okay. But I'm going to be right back.
Interesting.
What's that?
Heather's concern for Susan, it came on sort of sudden, wouldn't you say?
Well, a lot of times family tragedies bring families back together again.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. There's something in her tone of voice.
It is not our business.
You're right. Absolutely. Besides, we have enough family problems of our own.
Oh, yeah? What has Blackie done this time?
Ah, you see how you jump to conclusions. It's not Blackie this time. It's you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You. You told me we were going to get our tree today. You promised.
Today.
Would you stop repeating everything I say? You sound like an echo. Yes, today. And I don't want to hear any more excuses.
Leslie, I promised Steve that I'd go over next year's budget with him today.
Gee, that sounds like an excuse.
It is.
Forget it. Steve will understand.
I don't suppose there is any sense in me trying to argue with you, is there?
Nope. It's not only futile, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, but I just came up with a great idea. Tell you what, I'll give Blackie the keys to the car, give him some cash, and...
Forget it, Charlie. You would be defeating the purpose. Picking out the tree is a major part of Christmas. Christmas is family. That's what it's all about. You be in the parking lot in 1 hour. And just remember one thing. You're late, you're dead. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Chief.
All right, thank you. Susan's?
Oh, yeah, I was just trying to make some sense out of it, Steve. I think I'm getting somewhere, and the next second I'm right back to square one.
May I?
Of course, I would love for you to.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We're checking her every hour.
Fracture looks all right, but we'll just have to wait on the paralysis.
Steve, her heart is what really worries me most.
Are you and Mark having any more problems?
Nothing is being vocalized.
Good. I'll check with you later.
If you have some free time later today, would you take a look at it?
Yes, I certainly will sometime today. In the meantime, you and Mark keep working together. You're both much too good to let a matter of procedure come between you.
Yes, sir.
I'll talk with you again after I've seen her.
Thank you.
Is there any news yet?
Heather, when there is, we'll let you know.
I just keep waiting around, hoping to hear something good.
I wish I could say that it was going to be soon, but the way she's responding to medication, maybe a long time.
Is it all right if I stick around for a while?
Yeah, whatever you like. I have to go buy a Christmas tree. Excuse me. Amy, would you pick this up for me?
Sure, one more. Excuse me, Heather. I hope I'm not in your way. Boy, this has been such a bad day. I haven't even had a chance to get a cup of coffee.
Well, here, you want a sip of mine?
No, thanks.
I've been waiting here all day, too, you know.
I noticed.
Never knew how exhausting waiting could be.
Gosh, Heather, if you're so exhausted, why don't you just go home?
Wouldn't leave Susan here like this?
She's being well cared for.
I can't believe you're not showing more concern like everybody else is.
Heather, if you're bucking for sainthood with this murder act, it's falling on deaf ears, because I ain't listening to you.
Did they teach you this kind of compassionate attitude in nursing school?
Don't start with me.
Hey, I didn't start with you, sweetheart. You're the one that started with me by attacking Susan, who's hanging on to her life by a thread.
You don't care about Susan at all. This whole thing is a big act with you. Heather, and I hate to break it to you, but no one is buying it.
Okay, Amy. I understand how some people might feel that way. After all, Susan and I have had our problems in the past. But since I started living with Susan and taking care of Jason, I've grown to love them both very much.
I was just checking to see who you were doing that for, because it couldn't have been for me. Because I believe you about much.
What do I have to do to convince you?
What do I have to do to convince you? I don't care. It's not my business.
And what about Scotty? I've tried to get Susan to stop seeing Scotty any number of times.
I bet you did.
You know, it's all his fault she got in this accident. He keeps plying her with liquor, taking her up, bringing her down. He runs her life like some kind of flag on a flagpole.
With you applauding from the balcony.
I did what I could, Amy.
Which proves
That I care about her.
that you're jealous and that you only wanted Scotty Baldwin for yourself. And now that you know you haven't got a prayer of getting him, you're going to bad rap him the way you bad rap all the other men in your life, just like you did Joe Kelly. You always have to get the last word in, don't you, Heather?
Well, I can see I'm wasting my time talking to you.
You're right. Why don't you just continue your vigil over there in the lounge by yourself?
All right, Amy, I will. Only when Susan recovers, and she will recover, you're going to be surprised, because the first person she's going to ask for is me, and maybe that'll teach you a lesson or two in loyalty.
Oh, well, just stand still. Let me take half of
Would
it.
you
I can
just
take half
it
of
is
it.
not heavy. Would
It
you
is
just
true,
watch
but
the end so I
You're the
don't
one
hit
who has to
anything
watch.
with it?
You're going to knock some.
That's what I'm telling you. If you just watch.
This is a very tall tree, you know.
Yes, I know it's a very tall tree. I was very happy with the little one. No, you had
that's
to have the
silly.
big
the
guy,
little one,
right?
Mike wouldn't even have had to stand on his tiptoes to put the star on top. for goodness
Lesley, I
sake.
think that little one needed us. It really did.
Got a good home. It's crooked.
Yeah?
They all stand at a 45-degree angle. Look at
I
it.
am not dumb. I can see it's crooked. It's at a slight angle. I'll try to fix it, madam.
Maybe you should take a little off the bottom when you put it in the stand. Rick, it's
I'll
going to fall
catch it.
over.
I want to take my coat off.
Now, I have to tell you, this is going to be a beautiful tree when we get all the decorations on it.
Yeah, probably.
What's the matter with you? You've been muttering and... Don't do that! I'll cut it off. Grumbling all day. Are you still upset about your argument with Mark?
I wouldn't call it upset.
Little tiny chip on the old shoulder, perhaps?
Leslie, you wouldn't understand.
Oh, no, of course not. I'm just a doctor. I certainly couldn't understand any of the workings of the world of you lofty surgeons.
Hey, come here. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's time that, we got down to the business of taking care of Susan. She is what's paramount here.
That's right. Second only to the answer to the burning question of what are we going to do about that tree?
The Leaning Tower of Port Charles.
Hey, what's with that small tree? Why don't you guys get a big tree?
You want to cut a hole in the ceiling? You see where that touches now? For crying out, a small I'll kill you.
Why don't you try and straighten it? I'm going to get the stand. It'll be better when you have the stand.
Give me a hand here. Maybe just for now we can kind of adjust it.
I just thought I'd tell you I'm going skiing over the holiday weekends with Tommy, okay?
No, I think you can forget that idea.
No, he says it's going to be parties and girls and more parties and more girls and a little more parties and more girls.
No, forget it.
What? Why?
Christmas happens to be family. That means you're going to be here with the rest of us. Sorry. Now, I look a little straighter to you?
No. Come on, the plans are already made. Tommy's counting on me.
I'm sure you'll understand when you cancel.
And I'm sure he's probably got half a dozen friends of his that'll take your place very easily.
Well, who cares? I'm the one that wants to go. I don't care about his friends.
I'm sorry. You're going to stay here, whether you like it or not. Blackie.
Yeah, I'm 18 years old. I can do what I damn well pleased.
Watch your language.
Oh, well, just come on. It's only for a couple of days. I'll be back before New Year's, I promise.
Absolutely not. You're staying here for the holidays, and if you want to fight about it, come on, let's fight.
Oh, you and what army?
Wait. I have wait a second. I have something I want to say here.
Okay.
I happen to feel that Blackie is right. He has a right to go if he wants to.
Thank you.
But I think that we should just have a little sort of helpful conversation with him about certain things that he should know about skiing.
Well, like running into those ski bunnies?
No. Things like, oh, gosh, I don't know, for starters, like, let's say, the cost of lift tickets.
Nothing.
That's about $20 a day now.
Anyway, yeah. And this is the holidays. You think you're going to get there and be able to rent stuff? Hey, you're going to have to buy before you go. That means you have to buy skis.
That's about $300 at least.
Yeah.
$300.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And you have to have boots.
Another 200.
How much, two?
Right. And then you have to have poles, and you have to have goggles, and you have to get a parka. You don't have a parka. And pants.
Thermal underwear.
gloves.
You got his gas.
Wait a minute. Maybe we should just start adding this up. Okay. you got
Wait.
302.
Maybe we shouldn't add it up.
You mean you get our drift?
Yeah, you got to be loaded to go on a ski trip.
Well, that would sure help, yes.
Yeah, well, all right. I'll stay home for the holidays.
That's it? No more arguments?
That's it. I surrender.
Gee, I thought we were going to have to fight, too.
No. I'm sorry. I folded too soon, I guess.
No. Don't apologize. It's just fine.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess it's just all this Christmas junk. I don't know.
That must be it. It must be all this Christmas junk.
Yeah.
Junk, yes. Well, I don't think... Would you come over here and help me straighten this tree, please?
That
I think
tree
you should
can't be
take it
straightened.
off the stand, take saw a little bit off the bottom.
I will take care of the tree.
It has to go on the other stand anyway.